TxStampin Sharon. I have a really pretty card today. I know I say that a lot, but this one's really pretty. I hope you enjoy my card. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, you can hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I hope you enjoy this card. Here's the card that we're making today. Little touch of copper, super pretty. Okay, all right. We are using Good Morning Magnolia. I have not showed y'all anything in a while using it because I kind of got a little crazy there for a while, but it's a beautiful set. Love, love, love it. Can't say that word enough. Here's another version that we played with, and it's more like a tent card. And so it just kind of stands up. I know you probably can't see it. There we go. It just stands up. So it would be something to decorate your studio or your desk, things like that. And if you, I'm going to go ahead and put in the description box below, as always, I put my measurements of my supplies. And I'm going to go ahead and put this piece right here if you decide to turn this card into a tent card. I have a piece of Whisper White that is 4 inches by 5 1/4, pretty standard. I have a piece of Petal Pink that is 4 1/4 by 11, scored and folded at 5 1/2. And then the center was cut out with the layering ovals. And when you're playing with these or trying to decide, let me pull my card back in. See, it's just a little subtle ring, okay? Keep catching that. So you'll want to find the two that are the same size, okay? And, you know, I'd like to tell you it is, so I have mine, let me just show you. I have mine on these mats like this. So I don't know if you can tell, but these are wider and these are more narrow. So I use the two largest ones on the narrow. Oh, does that make sense at all? Makes sense to me, so I hope it makes sense to you. I'm pulling in some punches. I have the leaf punch and I have the label punch. We're going to stamp our sentiment, enjoy today. I get questions as to why I have my tag, my name on here. I used a Dymo label maker and I just put my initials. When I used to do classes and stuff, people would bring their supplies. So to keep mine straight, I started doing that. But I also found, like, see how enjoy today? I know that it's facing me. I always put the label there. I don't know. It's just a little, one of those little quirks that some crafters get. That's mine. All right. So we have enjoy today. And we will punch that out. So I have stamped the flower more at an angle. If you wanted more white space to write a message, you might want to offset. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp off the card here so that you can see how much room you have, okay? Because I know you're like, well, where am I supposed to write my message? We'll show you. On large stamps like this, I like to stamp them upside down. That way I can make sure everything is inked well. So let's see. So see, I still have plenty of room to write. If I get more wordy, I could actually add another layer in there. But anyway, so I just wanted you to see what the difference is, that if you wanted to have more white space for your message, you could do that. We're going to use Granny Apple Green for the leaves. Petal Pink, these are the combos. You can buy them 2 for $9 on my website. We're going to use Daffodil Delight. We're using Daffodil Delight. And we're just going to color the center first so we don't forget. That's something I do. I don't know about you. I'll just color the whole thing and then I go, whoops, forgot something. And we're going to add some darker, just kind of following the lines of the artist on some of it. And we're going to do the same thing with the green. Stampin' Blends gives it almost like a 3D look. What do you think? Just kind of blend that, soften it down. I call these my goof-proof coloring tools because they really are. Last but not least, a Wink of Stella. I think I need to buy some more. I've been using this a lot. Always want to squeeze the bulb a little bit. And you'll see it come down into the, I don't know if you can tell, you'll see it come down into the reservoir. And I like to hold it up to see, am I getting it all? I can tell by my light source. I sure hope I make stamping fun for you guys. I read one of your comments and that just made me smile because I was like, it is fun. Just don't be afraid. Just go for it. All right, there we go. Now the key is going to be, since I stamped off, are we going to be able to see it in there? Yes, we can, but not as much. So those are your two choices. You can have it more to where you see the whole flower versus only part of it. Didn't think that through, did I? Well, like I said, now you know, okay? Normally I would say, to Susie, thinking of you, love, Sharon, okay? So, you know, it wouldn't be, I would probably go with this version versus this one. But I wanted to show you, you know, so that in case you had questions, inquiring minds always want to know. All right, let's go ahead and finish it up. I'm not even calling that a boo-boo. I'm not going to call that a boo-boo. So here's the other thing I just realized. If you start writing, guess what? You're going to see it through there too. So do it this way. This is very, very thin. We're going to add multi-purpose glue. Just little dots. You really want that to dry, and I would put a clear block or at least keep it open just in case if you got some adhesive, you know, on the underneath side. You don't want it to glue your card shut. These dimensionals are a little bit too wide. If you want to use the minis, you could. All right. So since we're changing up this card, let's just change it up all the way. I want to see what would happen if I bring this up higher, cover up my goof. What do you think? Oh, just a chance to be creative. Let's see how this looks, guys. I'm actually going to bring in a mini dot to stick that other one to. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right, we can't go up too high because we've got to have our sentiment here. Whoops. See, I even have glue on there, and I told you, I warned you guys. Don't do as I do, do as I say. All right, love these. These are my little boo-boo fixers. All right, we're gonna put this together and we'll see if my little trick helped. But again, remember, if you write in that area, you're gonna see it through the window. Okay. I think I fixed it pretty good. What do you think? All right, so one more thing, one more thought that I just had. You could take this layer, stick it on the back of this one, and then have another layer to do your writing. Off to make another card. I sure hope y'all enjoyed this one. For those of you who know me, you know I'm happy when I'm playing with that copper foil. Happy stamping, y'all!